Hey Pisces, this is Bella with Bella Gitana Tarot. Welcome to your reading for the month of November. Let's go ahead and see what is going on with your person, okay? So first card here we have do not drink poison, number 8. Do not do things you know are bad for you, okay? Love it. And then we have Air Guardian, shift your perception. What this could mean is that your person could be dealing with needing to look at things differently instead of holding in grudges. Mainly is what I'm getting. I just get here that they may get used to always react to things without thinking it through. And so this is an energy where they're needing to really examine their emotions, you know, their reactions, and be slow to react, right? So this is why with the Air Guardian, you know, that's really about your thoughts. And so I get here that Spirit is just letting you know your person may be realizing that they need to be selective of their thoughts, not let that sit in their subconscious, you know, where they're wanting revenge or anything like that when it comes to your connection. Not to be so egotistical, okay? And I say that because of all this green reminds me of like envy and just coming from like a lack mentality. Spirit is just letting you know that your person might be tempted to partake in certain activities, and you know, Spirit is just letting them know, do not do things that you know are bad for you. Like don't eat junk food, don't you know, involve yourself in gossip, that kind of a thing, that kind of energy, because it's always going to get back to you. You know what I mean? Because it's going to go through the grapevine and you're going to hear about it some way, somehow. And I like that this wing is right behind her because it kind of looks like a butterfly. So this is like a nod, a prompt from Spirit to get your person to transform out of this bad energy of the way that they see things. Okay, very interesting. Because right now they're in this elusive energy and they're feeling really lonely as a result of pushing people away. Okay. This is usually the Ace of Swords right here. So they're being elusive from speaking to you. And so they are in this cloudy energy. It's interesting because we have rain clouds over here. But your person is just putting up their guard, you know, their guard up. Like they're hiding the truth, you know, because it's too painful for them. We'll pull some tarot on that just to kind of get a little bit more specific on that. But they want to let you know they still love you, okay? And they keep thinking about your love and how you guys had this honeymoon phase. You guys had this romance, very blissful, very passionate. You guys may have gone to the beach. I say that because it comes up several times here in this reading. And so they keep thinking about your memories a lot, especially this month in November, okay? But like I was saying earlier, there's been some ego in this connection. Mainly, it could be the masculine. It says here, stars align, favorable outcome, and then we have pride, self-centeredness, ego-driven. So because of that, you guys were not able to be aligned, right? So once you guys are aligned, when somebody finally, you know, allows themselves to be humble and not prideful, then you guys will have a favorable outcome in this connection. But you guys have to be in line with who you are and where you want to be, and being able to come to a compromise. But if you guys don't do either of those things, then it's going to still be this prideful energy between you guys, keeping you away from each other, keeping you blocked. Okay. All right. And then we have time apart and family. Some distance will help bring clarity. So they could be very well spending time with family because it is the holiday season coming up. Especially in November, we have Thanksgiving coming up. So this might be a good time for you guys, Pisces, to take a breather from the connection. Or this could be where their family was mainly the reason why they decided to take some time apart. Take it how it resonates, but we have the ocean here again coming up. So something could have happened that influenced this time apart. But at the same time, we saw the pride and ego card here. So it can't just be, you know, family. I mean, it could have something to do with it, but that's basically your person felt called to resolve something and needed to be where they needed to do it on their own. And this could be related to their upbringing, to their family life, how they were brought up, something that they grew up with in their family life, in their family dynamic, made them realize there are some things that they hadn't healed from. Okay, it could be inner child wounds. It could be maybe they were married before and had a family. It could be they have a family now. So it could be so many different factors, but I'm getting here that with this time apart, they're using that time to spend it with family. Okay, with this time apart from you, that's what I'm talking about. And then we have twin flame, spiritual awakening, and rain clouds unpredictable. I was looking at these cards and I thought it was so interesting because it's the exact same picture of the ocean. And one looks really bright and cheery with balloons, and the other one looks very sad and gloomy, okay? So, what I'm getting here is that your person, when they look at your connection, if they're not aware that it's a twin flame connection, they see it as unpredictable, right? And, you know, very cloudy, full of rain, and that melancholy card comes up, right? Very difficult situation. However, if your person is awakened, right, then they're going to see it differently. It's like a whole different perspective. This is like night and day, okay? So if your person is awakened to the connection, this is how they're going to be able to see it, with balloons and airy and happy and clear, right? Whereas when you're not awakened, you see it completely different at the other end of the spectrum, okay? That's just very powerful. And when I saw that, I was like, wow. So for the month of November, I very much get here that your person could be finally awakening to your connection. Whereas before they saw it as unpredictable and that's why they weren't trusting it. That could have been why they decided to take some time apart, especially because it's right next to the twin flame card here. But that's just what I'm getting here. Let's pull some tarot. See, what is this rainstorm, melancholy business about? That's too many. But I'll take it. So it says a high priestess in reverse, and we have the ace of swords in reverse. Okay, that's so funny because this is pretty much the ace of swords. So what I'm getting here is that your person is in this melancholy state of mind, you know, emotional, because they're not trusting themselves. They're not trusting their gut. They're not trusting, you know, what they know deep down about your connection. And that's why they're keeping their distance. That's why they're not communicating with the ace of swords in reverse. Wow. So that definitely answered that question. And look at this. Yeah. With the lovers. Okay. So this is in relation to your connection. That they're not trusting it. It breaks their heart to do that, but it's because they don't have clarity. Okay? This is why it's unpredictable, because they don't trust the unknown, right? They're not really understanding it. Okay, then we have strength cards. So your person's really trying to let go of their ego, you know, their pride, because they know that it hurt them. If you see this card, this lion's been injured. And this lady's trying to nurse him back to health, right? So yeah, your person has a hurt ego. Something could have happened where something hurt their ego, and that could be why they're coming back towards you in the month of November. Yeah, look at this. Something happened. and it hurt their ego. Their emotions are coming to the surface. They're being very emotional here in the month of November. Very interesting. What else, Spirit? Okay, look at this. 10 of Pentacles, which has to do with family life, having the stable family, you know, having stability. Yeah, I get here that your person desires a stable family life, but they're just not sure. Look at this. We have the Fool at the bottom. Yeah, they're not sure because they're really wanting to still see what else is out there, taking a leap of faith, doing their own thing. I just get here that they're just scared of commitment. Yeah, because it leads to heartbreak to them. To them, it's just one of those things where they may not have healed sorrow from their previous relationships or a previous marriage. The King of Wands, he looks like a magician. Yeah, that's the kind of vibe he gives me, like a magician. You're not sure what he's going to do because he's not even sitting down on his throne. So it's almost like he's waiting for you to take his place, kind of a thing. But he's still putting his cane there on the chair, like, I'm reserving this seat for me, not for you. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Very interesting. What's underneath this? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So your person, you know, could be a fire sign, Pisces. Doesn't have to be. But they have some karmic cycle that they need to close out. And that could be why that heartbreak is here. Because they still haven't processed this heartache. Okay. What else, Spirit? Wow. And then we have the World. That's basically ending a cycle. Okay. It has to do with traveling. Okay. Look at this. So we have the Ace of Cups at the bottom. Yeah. So your person, for the month of November, Pisces, your person does have a lot of love for you. And they may come towards you. Let's just get one more. Why is the World here, Spirit? Oh, wow. The King of Wands. King of Wands came out again. Yeah. So he has a desire to communicate. Okay. Look at this. Then we have the Wheel again at the bottom. Yeah, he wants to close out some kind of cycle with you. And let's get one more for that. Yeah, he wants to communicate. Page of Pentacles. Coming out from being out in the cold, looking for the warmth, right? Very interesting. Look at the Six of Swords. Yeah. They want to resolve whatever you guys had in the past. They want to go towards peace and harmony. Look at this, the Chariot. Okay, Pisces. Yeah, your person wants to come in towards you. They might still be contemplating and living in a fantasy world. So when they come in, they might not have the right expectations. Okay, let's see what's at the bottom. Wow, the Emperor. They're being very demanding and like they're trying to run the show. So just be aware. And that could be why the Seven of Cups showed up, because when they come in, they might just be thinking that they're going to expect to, you know, for you to kind of like bow down to them, kind of a thing. And you're probably going to be like, no. They're going to be in for a rude awakening is what I'm getting. Okay. Look at this. King of Swords. Interesting. Because the King of Swords does not show a lot of emotions. This is actually like a captain of a ship. Okay. So I'm getting here that he might come in like he's running the ship, right? Look at this. Seven of Wands. You know, like he's defending whatever he wants to stand his ground on his belief. So, I don't know. He's not coming very humble. He's coming in very prideful. We did see the pride and ego. But he's going to be in for a rude awakening, okay, with the Tower. Okay. So, I don't know if you're dealing with a Scorpio, but we have the Six of Pentacles here at the bottom. So, your person might finally try to give you equal give and take, but you may not be up for it. That's what I'm getting here. What is your person's intention? Okay, they want to come forward. I mean, this is we saw the Page of Pentacles, and now we have the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. They've been thinking, okay? They've been thinking about the future of wanting to come forward. And so that's what their intentions are. They've been putting in a lot of thought, being very meticulous on their offer that they want to give you, Pisces. So yeah, let me get one more. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here, Spirit? Wow, look at this. They want to travel towards you and they want to make things better. They're tired of being in this chaotic energy with you. They want to move towards tranquility and peace. Look at this. They want to set the wrongs and make them right. Judgment. Very interesting. Let me see. How do you feel about them? Wow. The Four of Wands. So you're open. I feel like you're open to them coming in towards you, even though there has been some heartache and some regret. Five of Cups. So I'm getting here that you were very much hurt in this connection. What else? Give me one more, Spirit. But you want to communicate with him for sure. Yeah, you're open to it at least. Look at this, Page of Swords. This is right before you get on a hot air balloon ride. I love it. So I'm getting here that you're waiting for this communication, right? And you know that when he comes, you guys are going to go off on a trip together. Or it doesn't have to be a trip, but you guys are going to talk and you're open to the communication. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. So this is how your person feels towards you. Receptive and guilty. It says here open, accepting, welcoming, and then blameworthy, responsible, at fault. So in the past, I get here that your person was trying to be open to the idea of being with you. They were trying to be open to the idea of exploring this new chapter with you. But at the same time, I don't think they were ready, you know, because we did see the Three of Swords here, that they were holding on to hurts from the past, from their past relationships or what have you. And so they feel like they're at fault for leading you on because they wanted to open their heart to you. But you see all this rain is coming in. We did see that melancholy card, rainstorm. They still had a lot of hurt that they hadn't cleared up yet. Okay, very interesting. And so we have journey, and it says here it's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. Wow, you guys, and I just finished telling you, you might take a trip with your person. And here it is. This is like another way. I mean, to pack your passport. You guys might go abroad, like maybe Mexico. I don't know. But look at this, Lemuria. Creating heaven on earth. It's happening. You guys, maybe Hawaii. Oh my gosh. You don't need a passport for Hawaii. But I say Hawaii because we saw a lot of ocean here in your reading, Pisces, and you are a water sign. So I'm getting here something very tropical. Maybe the Bahamas, something like that. I don't know. But this is kind of exciting. Also, this could just be a spiritual journey, right? It doesn't have to be an actual trip, but Spirit is just saying, you know, be prepared that you need to create heaven on earth now, you know. This is your time to make your life what you want it to be, with or without your person. And that's just what I'm getting here. Look at this. Be a free spirit. Horse. Give yourself the space and freedom to express your creativity. And I feel like your person is doing this now. You know, there's a lot of crystals here. They could be healing. They could be on the road to healing their spirit because that's what they were holding on to in the past, right? And that's what kept them from moving forward with you. But also, you guys have to remember that you are mirrors of each other. So that could have been an area of your life that you needed to heal as well, because you probably were holding on to some hurts, some residue from past relationships that your twin was reflecting that right back to you. So give yourself this space. You just see the time apart card and the freedom so that you can express your creativity and what you want to bring to the table. And then we have 651. Your twin flame has been visiting you in your dreams. Write your feelings down upon awakening. And it says here, the thought of you still does things to me. So that's how your person feels towards you. They could be dreaming about you. You could be seeing the number 651. This is usually the sacral chakra. So you could be getting some sexual dreams from them. So if that's the case, that's usually because your person is, visiting you in your dream. Like maybe astral traveling, okay? But make sure that you write them down, because if you don't, you will forget, guaranteed. And so that's what I like to do every morning when I wake up and I have a dream, especially about my twin. I write it down, because sometimes you may not pick up on what happened, and when you start writing it down, it all starts coming, it all starts coming back to you. Okay, so let's pull some romance angels and see. So we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay, and that's what Spirit was saying. Enjoy your life, the time you have now, creating heaven on earth, going on a journey, take a trip. And so when you take care of yourself and you are tending to your own garden, you're going to attract people that are also reflecting that same vibration back to you, okay? And look at this, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Exactly. So if you are in this high vibrational state, not doing things that are bad for you, right? You're doing things that are good for you. That's going to bring in your person that much closer to you, because they're going to be attracted to you. And look at this, very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, okay? I love this. This is just like manifesting. So already hold your vision that you're picturing this life with your person now, and trust it. And when they finally clear out this debris, this heartbreak, this heartbreak from the past, anything that's holding them back from being this elusive person, they're going to finally let go of their pride, and they're going to come forward, okay? Oh my goodness, look at this. Pisces, the situation involves marriage, okay? You guys are going to have a wedding. This is beautiful. Yeah, and that's probably why we saw the travel card, okay? So for some of you, when you guys come back together, you might elope or something. I'm just saying. Wait, wow. One more, Spirit. Look at this. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, okay? Yeah, your person's going to take your hand and they're going to be like, get your passport. We're going somewhere to have a honeymoon. We just see that honeymoon card earlier. Wow. And then look at this playfulness. So you guys can go have fun. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Love it. So yeah, you guys are going to have fun. I am excited for you guys, but just focus on you for now. For the month of November, you could very well hear from your person, but if you don't, just know that it could happen the next month after that, or sometime in 2021, when all of this is over. But I really hope that this helped you, Pisces. Comment below, let me know if this resonated, and I'd love to hear from you guys. So also introduce yourself, let me know who you are. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can definitely do so by clicking on the link down below. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!